Good morning, gang. Today we're going to finish out our grouse pen extensions, start our big pheasant pen extension, move the goat house back a bit. I've got to run the tiller along that last pin right there next to the goat house so I can bury the wire there. I got my poles cut to put up across the top of that run, the bottom of that run, side to side, and start the pheasant house extension. We're going to go off of this pheasant run another 50 feet out into the pasture. Then I've got to rebuild the goat fence to go up around that. Let's get this shindig started. We'll show you the process as we go along. I'll try and stop and fill you in on where we're at. We're done with grouse breeding season now. They've stopped laying eggs. They lay, I don't know, I'd say 8 or 10 a piece. And the grouse are really hard to raise. Really hard to raise. Our pheasant they seem to be starting to slow down a little bit. We got a whole pile of pheasant kids over there. Whole pile of pheasant kids over next to the grouse. So I got to make them a bigger space to be in. Hang with us. We'll get you going. Show you what's going on. Like, share, subscribe. We do appreciate you. Alright guys, so here we are. I got 2 runs of wire, top and bottom. I got a hook. Every place there is a full octagon instead of a half, or hexagon I should say, because every place where there's one of those, this little twisted section of wire is actually 3 thick. So we got extra strength there. I put in a hard wire in there. This is just electric fence wire. Helps prevent stuff from pushing through, like goats and stuff like that. I buried about 1 foot of wire. It goes down about 4 inches and then out. That keeps critters from digging under. It also keeps pheasant from digging out, because they do dig. A lot of people don't realize that, but all your game birds, most of them dig. I've got hot grouse today. It's pretty warm out. The only thing I have left to do on that pen is to build the double door system. I'm going to put 2 doors on it. So later on, if I choose to, I can come to this center set of poles and I can divide that in half. So I'll put a door on each side, and I'll do a 2x4 frame around it. Wire that. Whenever I install the door, I'll take these down, take this wire loose, so I can wrap my chicken wire around the post, and then I'll put it all back up. But I've got a whole pile of other stuff to do today. I wanted to get that started. I got to run to the hardware store, pick up the lumber for the door area. I got to put all my tools up, and I got to fix the truck. So I appreciate you joining me for that one. I know it's fairly boring, but that's the farm life. Is boring is good. Anything that's horribly exciting on the farm is usually a bad idea. Like, share, subscribe, and we do appreciate you. Thanks a lot.